friends, welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to show you how to make pickled radish and beet that I know you guys are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. First things first, 1 cup of distilled water, 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, any type of vinegar you have at home. Same quantities of water and same quantities of vinegar. I am going to add it to the saucepan. I am going to add the seasonings. I am going to add 1.5 tablespoons of salt, pink Himalaya salt, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, corn. I am going to add 2 bay leaves and I am going to take it to the stove. I'm going to turn the stove on medium low heat until it starts bubbling. Once it starts getting nice and hot and it's bubbling, I am going to turn it off and just let it sit to come to room temperature. While that's cooking, I am going to prepare my radishes. In total, I am using 3 bunches of radishes. I'm showing you one here. I'm going to remove the edges, transfer everything to a plastic bowl, and this is what I'm going to do with the 3 bunches of radishes. Let me tell you, once you make this pickled radish with beet, you're going to love it. This is getting nice and hot. It still needs a little more, maybe 3-4 more minutes. I'm going to leave it here until it gets nice and hot. Once it starts bubbling like it is now, I am going to turn the stove off and just let it sit right on top of the stove. Turn it off, let it sit, and now I have all my radishes ready to go to disinfect. I'm going to rinse them very well through running water. I have my 2 beets that I am going to remove the leaves, remove the skin, and of course I have gloves on because the beet is going to stain my hands. So I want to make sure that I don't have red hands at the end of this video. I know. But so many properties that the beet has, so many properties that the apple cider vinegar and the pickled radish for your gut, for your intestine, for your body. Oh my gosh. Well, here I'm rinsing the radishes really good, disinfecting them very well. I am going to do this 3 times. I'm going to throw the water away, start all over again. 3 times, making sure that these are nice and clean. I'm doing the same thing with the radishes. Once both are clean, I'm going to put them aside. Now I have 4 garlic cloves that I'm going to wake up. I'm going to smash them so that it's easier to remove the skin. And once this is done, we're going to throw it in the same container where I have the radishes. I want to make sure that I cut the radishes in half so that they get really stained with the beet in the center and they're no longer white. This is going to take time, my friends, but let me tell you, this pickled radish comes out so delicious and amazing. In the glass jar that's already disinfected, I am going to add the radish, the beet, the radish, the beet, the garlics, and of course, all the mixture of the water and vinegar with with all those ingredients. Remember, in the description box you're going to have every single ingredient and spice. If you need a little more liquid to cover completely the jar, add a little more of apple cider vinegar right on the top. You really want all that black pepper and the Baileys inside the container. So make sure that you add everything in here. We have a little bit of space, and I'm going to add a little splash of apple cider vinegar right on the top. Look how beautiful this looks. You could see the white of the radishes, but this is going to sit in the refrigerator for 24 hours. I am going to taste it after 24 hours. Cover it, put it in the refrigerator, and I'll see you back in 24 hours. After 24 hours, look at this. The radish has no longer white, is completely pickled, and my mouth is watering because let me tell you, I have this year round in my refrigerator. I really enjoyed it. And this time I said, why not show you how to make pickled radish and enjoy them? I'll see you in a bit. Friends, I am completely done with this amazing pickled radish with beets. It rested 24 hours and the radishes are so pink from the inside. Look at this. They are so good for your gut. They are so healthy for you. And this is the part I love and enjoy tasting my recipes. Excuse me. Mmm, mmm, delicious. So delicious. If you liked and love this amazing recipe, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I will stay enjoying these amazing pickled radishes. They came out perfect. I'll see you soon.